What's up, guys? Carbon coming back at you with another video. Obviously, I got a helmet, a new one. All right, what is it? It looks like a pista. So, I mean, I don't know. I got one pista here, two pista here. This is the race replica version of the pista, and this is the Fortero or something like that. I don't know. Okay, it's something like that. But obviously, there's two pieces sitting here. I love them. They're amazing. My opinion, for me, they're like the best helmet you can buy. For the money, that's kind of hit or miss. I think they should be a little lower, but you know, for $1,500 to $2,000, depending on what you're buying. I think they should lower the price just a little bit, But this is my new pista. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, this is my new pista. So we're gonna. I'm kidding. We didn't buy another pista. We didn't buy another one. We got the Shark Aeron GP helmet. All right, that's what we got. It's amazing. I'm so excited for this. I was gonna get another pista, but I already have two. I wanted to switch it up a little bit. Shark's a really great company, so I wanted to give them a shot and see how everything goes. And yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm super excited. Look at this bag it comes with. It's so nice. You can take this on a plane. You can take this on whatever you want. It got handles. It's amazing. This whole bag, the pista don't even come with a bag. It comes with a box. The box I just showed you, that's what it comes with. It comes with a good helmet bag. That's about it. So obviously, let's show you the helmet. I've been on the fence about buying this helmet since it came out. I think it came out like 6 months ago, give or take a little bit. Technically, nobody sells it in the US besides. The only person that I know that sells it in the US is Daisuke Racing. That's where I got mine. If you want one, that's where I would buy mine. Use code Carbon, obviously, and save you some money. You save a lot of money on buying an expensive helmet. The helmet starts out at $11.99, I think, 99. So $1,200 pretty much is what the helmet costs. This bag's super nice. It's pista should come out with a bag like this. I'm just saying, AGV, come on now. It's got a nice helmet bag too. Comes with a shoulder strap for the bag. Obviously, we're gonna get into all of this. Comes with a tinted visor. This bag's like awesome, like super awesome. Comes with that. It also comes with Shark stickers. And it also comes with, this is crazy, it comes with 5 tear-off anti-fog for your visor. So 5 of them. Obviously you tear them off, tear them off, but it's fine, okay? It's fine and dandy, but it comes with 5. I think that's crazy. So I'm so excited because you guys don't even know what color this is, which is way different than these. And I swore I would never own this color helmet until this helmet came out, because I just get stuff dirty, man. I just get stuff dirty. So here, let's do this first. Till we unbox or till we unwrap the helmet. Let's do this. So this is the tinted visor it comes with, which I haven't unboxed any of this besides, I looked at the helmet, I'm not gonna lie to you, I looked at the helmet. This is the tinted visor it comes with. I have no idea how this mechanism works yet. We're gonna do that together though. I'm gonna put it on and we're gonna do that together. This is the tinted visor comes with, which is pretty nice. Really, it's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. This is the Shark Aeron GP helmet. Okay. The ZARCO edition. Look at it, bro. Look at it. Look at it. It's so nice. Like, it's so nice. It's so nice. Like, I was on the fence about buying this helmet forever, and then I just was like, I was gonna buy another pista, okay? Actually, I was gonna buy the Alpine Stars helmet, which I'm still gonna get eventually. They didn't have the one I wanted. It was a limited edition one, so they didn't have it. So, I'm super glad that I pulled the trigger on this one though, because this one is like amazing with all the details and the graphics and all of that. These little purple things that hold the visor in, like, just everything is awesome and I love it. All the details. It's all pink and purple and blue and silver and white. I swore I'd never owned a white helmet in my life until now. This is the only white helmet I'll ever buy. The only one. But I'm super excited. So, obviously, I got a large. You can go buy the size chart either on Shark's website or Daisuke's website, whichever one. There's a size chart. I suggest you get I don't have it in here with me, but a fabric tape measure to measure your head for any helmet. You can do that. All you do is measure right above your eyebrows, around your head. Do it a couple, 2, 3, 4 times. Make sure you're getting the same number every time you measure your head. And it's pretty simple to figure out what helmet size you need. Technically, I'm an extra large, but I wear a large. I do that because I like my helmet like snug. It's not like so tight where it's like cutting off blood flow and all that stuff. But technically I'm an extra large, I just wear a large. So, I just like the helmet fitting snug. This helmet was my first pista. It's a large. This one's a different story. I got a deal I couldn't even pass up on this, but this one's an extra large, this one's a large. So, you know, I don't wear this one as much as I wear this one. I love this one, and my cardo's already hooked up to this one, and I'm gonna have to get a kit for this one to hook my cardo up to, all that good stuff. But like looks and feels, I tried it on and everything, it's great. It's comfy. It doesn't pinch everything. I haven't rode in it yet, obviously. It's still got the tags on it. I just tried it on, make sure everything was fine. I have a trick for wearing in helmets. Oh my goodness, stop recording, bro. Oh gosh, so annoying. But anyways, so I have a trick I haven't worn this helmet yet. I've worn it around the house, okay, if that tells you anything, but I haven't rode in it yet. So, like, this is more like an unboxing and tell you how I like the helmet and I feel about it, because I like the helmet a lot. It's pretty, bro. It's pretty. It's nice and super nice and nice and whatever else you want to call it, super nice. So, my trick is I stick like a kid's basketball in the helmet. It's like this big. I deflate it and I stick it in here where it barely goes in, okay? And then I pump the basketball up with a battery powered little air compressor thing. But now let it sit there overnight, then I push it down deeper. I do the same thing, let it sit, and then I move it all around the helmet. The whole process takes like, I'd say like 4 days to a week, depending. It's like, if you don't want to wear in your helmet and you have time to like, because you know, wearing in a helmet sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you, wearing in a helmet sucks. It's, you know, tight sometimes in places you don't want it to be tight until it wears in. And then when it finally wears in a week or two, when after you get the helmet, you're like, oh man, this is the best helmet ever, you know. So I just eliminate that, use a little basketball and pump it up, and it's the same thing. It's the same scenario really. So just all these graphics, bro, is insane. Is insane. I don't know, this is the visor, where you lift the visor up at. It's on the side. So, I don't know. The pista's in the front, has a little button, right? It has a little button. Maybe. Yeah, there's a little button. And it slams down, right? This one does not. So like, you see all the videos where like I have videos on Instagram and TikTok and all that stuff, where you move your head and your visor's up like here on the pista, and you move your head. This one does it too, but it doesn't do it as bad. So like, you can still like put your visor here and put your visor, like you can leave it cracked, and like, you know what I'm saying? You can leave the pista cracked too, but like cracked like this is like pista stuff. But like, you can't leave it like this and it stays, like it'll slam down. Now, different subject, but all the padding is super nice. I think there's another big topic we're going to talk about. So there was the Shark GP helmet, and then there is this one, is the revamped version of the Shark GP, is the Aeron. So I don't know how this visor is going to come off here and all that good stuff. Oh, yep, never mind. I think I figured it out actually. Let's do that real fast. Let's see if I can do that real fast. Let's give it a little makeover real quick. Did that already snap in? Okay, hold on. Let me see, bro. Let me see. This ain't rocket science. Anyways, I'll figure it out. But everything on the helmet is comfy. It's got 5 vents. Ooh. I'm pretty sure, I don't want to mess anything up, I'm pretty sure it's got 5 vents. Let me see. Make sure. But I know it's got 1, 2, 3, and then it's got 2 vents on the back. So, airflow vents. Now, this is the update of the helmet. So, see these flaps? See these flaps right here? They move. See? So that way, when you're going Mach Jesus, the airflow's better. It's supposed to, air's supposed to come over here. These flaps go in, and it makes it more aerodynamic to everything. Now, I know some of you are gonna wonder, what carbon? Can you put your cardo in it? I don't know. I don't know yet, but we're gonna find out. Technically speaking, oh, the other cool thing is, check this out. So, it's got this vent, right? Front vent, like most helmets have, you know. This one has filters. So like, it filters the air for you. You slide them in. You change them every so often. I don't know how long you're supposed to leave them in and change them for, but you change them, and you know, it's like a air filtration for your helmet, which is kind of, you know, genius, really. What's this? Beware retention. Beware retention. Oh. Well. Weird. This is chin curtain. Oh no, that's the nose. That's the nose. That's kind of sick too, dude. That's kind of sick. But anyways, here, we're just gonna take this visor off. We're gonna go ahead and take the visor off so you guys can see inside the helmet without me, being in the way. My hand being in the way and all that good stuff. So, obviously, it's got clips, just like every other helmet that you wear. You just pop everything out. It's got clips. I don't know if you can put a cardo in this or not. Technically, which I can show you guys if you guys want to, which I probably should, because there's not very many. There's not very many videos about installing cardos on pistas. You guys will freak out if I show you how I install mine. But I mean, certain things, man, it's just like you gotta do what you gotta do kind of stuff. But come on. Where are all the buttons? Where are all the buttons? This ain't my first time, I promise. There we go. There we go. Okay, so they're different. Okay, so they're not. Okay, that makes sense. It's not that bad. Some of these helmets are like so hard to get the buttons out, which isn't a bad thing, but sometimes it's quite annoying. Velcro. It might have speaker pockets, I don't know. It might. I doubt it. I highly doubt if it does, to be quite honest with you. It's a race helmet. So, I highly doubt if it does. But it might. Dang, gone, dude. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, okay. So that's cool. I don't know if it has speaker pockets. Let me see. I need my light. Speaker pockets. Does it have them? I don't think so. It does not. So all you people that are wondering, does it have speaker pockets? It does not. It does not have speaker pockets, which is fine. For me, I don't care. This is like crazy though. It's like super crazy. So, you guys ever took a helmet apart and then like dread putting it back together? Oh, and it also has, if you wear glasses, it has the glasses slit right here. So you can just slide your glasses inside the helmet. So that's good for some people. Dude, the padding is like so like, hold on, let me see. I mean, pieces, they're comfy too, I'm not gonna lie. These are comfy too though. The only issue that I had when I tried the helmet on was somewhere, I haven't figured out exactly where, but somewhere, I'm gonna assume it's like right here, because it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough right here in this corner, like right where your eye sits pretty much. I'm hoping it's just a wear-in thing, but when I go to take it off, and I didn't have my balaclava, but I probably butchered that because I butcher it every time. But when I go to take it off, it like hits right here on my eye. But I think that's just a wear-in thing, to be quite honest with you. I don't think it's like a major like deal breaker type thing that you have to worry about or anything like that. I think it's just a wear-in period issue, which is, you know, you gotta wear in helmets. I mean, it just happens. They fit way better when you wear them in. That's another thing you guys gotta take into consideration when you do buy a helmet. is how long it's going to take to wear in. But this helmet is like amazing. I haven't figured out if I want to do the clear one or the dark one, to be honest with you. We're not going to do this because I still have to look up how to put the visor in. But I'm sure it's not that hard, but it's going to annoy me. So I don't want to break it. And I think I have to look up how to install it. The black looks good though. I mean, the black looks alright. Clear looks good too. So I mean, I didn't, believe it or not, I never had a clear visor until I had this helmet, which was like a year and a half ago. A year and a half I think I've had this helmet. Maybe a year, I don't know. But this was the first dark visor that I ever had. I used to have a Shoei RF 1200, and I had the fishbowl the whole time, the clear visor. I had it because I ride at night all the time, and I didn't really see the point in having a dark visor. They have that transition visors or whatever where like, I think there's a few companies that make transition visors now. I think used to it was only Shoei that made them, but your visor will be clear during the daytime and then it'll change to dark, or I'm sorry, no, that's totally wrong. At daytime, it is dark. It's dark. It like transitions to dark, and then when it gets dark outside, it transitions to clear. And but I didn't ride enough during the daytime to justify buying a transition one because they were expensive then. I think they were like $200 something, $250 or something like that. I think they're cheaper now, but I'm not 100% sure. If you guys want this helmet, it comes in I think 7 colorways. They're not like this. This one's the most like detailed one they have, which is the ZARCO edition. I think they have blue, which I think the helmet's carbon. Okay, the helmet's carbon. I think it's 80% carbon, 20% aramid. Or aramid. The helmet's carbon, okay? So the other colorways are just carbon. They're just a carbon helmet. They're not like this at all. So obviously it's carbon like this, not like this. This is forged, but it's like this. It's just a gloss carbon look. And then it has shark written right here, and it's got like different colors. Like I think they have blue, red, yellow, or gold. It might be gold instead of yellow. I think they have white and gray. I don't know what else they have, and then they have this one. So regardless, I think this helmet's going to be awesome. I'm going to have to hook a cardo up to it though. We can do a video on how to hook a cardo up because I'm going to end up having to do it like this one probably. And you guys are going to freak out, but I literally take, some people you can fit, I can't show you, but so there's like a little in the I don't know about this one, but in the pista there's a little like insert right behind the ear, the pad that goes on your ear, like around your ear pretty much. There's a little insert that you can like cut open a little bit and stick your cardo speakers in. You can't do that with this one. I already know you can't do that with this one. But that didn't work for me when I was gonna do it. I didn't even try to cut the foam or cut the lining in the helmet or whatever. Just the ear pads, which is just this, not the inside of the helmet, just like this part. So you can insert it in there, and some people it works, some people it doesn't. It didn't work. I knew it wasn't going to work for me because it was going to push on my ears too much, and it was just going to be a nightmare. So what I do is, I don't know if I'll do it with this one or not. I'm gonna have to get a GoPro mount. I might have to get a bunch of stuff, so I can vlog in it and all that good stuff and make videos for you. But I put the helmet on. I mark where my ears are. I go a little bit back from my mark, and I make a circle on how big my speakers are, which I think Cardo's are like 45 millimeters or something. I just make a center mark, and then I go 45 millimeters around, and I cut it out. I cut the foam out of the helmet and put my speakers in there. So they're recessed in the helmet. They don't hit your ears. They do none of that, which some of you are going to be like, whoa, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but it works. It works good. I'm sure it destroys the integrity of the helmet a little bit. I'm sure it does, but I don't think it destroys it enough, because I don't cut like, it's not like I'm cutting a bunch of it out. I'm just cutting just enough so the speakers fit flush on the helmet and I don't have to worry about it. So I might have to do that with this. I'll probably make a video when I do it. But this helmet's sick, bro. This helmet's sick. The GT, the regular GT, Shark GT, you can't get this here. Like, you can't like get on regular websites and get this helmet. So like, Daisuke Racing, if you want this helmet, buy it. I'll have a link in the description with the link and everything. Use code Carbon. It'll save you probably $150 ish. So I mean, you're getting it for you'll get it for almost like $1,000, which for this helmet is crazy. Just aesthetics and how it feels, and like the race positioning it has, and like all these things are cool. I can't wait to like experience these, to be honest, on a closed course, obviously. But it's sick. It says racing use only. So when I go buy this helmet, I'm going to do reviews of these helmets if you guys want to do that, because there's a lot of people that have questions about these helmets and all that stuff. I might do that sometime this week. But they're race helmets, okay? If you're buying a race helmet and expect it to be quiet, you don't need to buy a race helmet. Like, don't buy one. They're going to be loud unless you have a Cardo, and the Cardo sometimes doesn't fix that. The Pista, my Cardo works fine in it. I don't know what other people are talking about when they say, you know, Cardos don't fix that, but I in my personal opinion, it fits good. So, and the sound's good and everything's good. The fitment on this, I'd say if you have a Pista, I'd say the fitment is pretty much the same. This one has more, which a lot of people like and some people don't like. The Pista sits more like close to your face. So like the nose of the helmet's like in your face pretty much, like I'd say you got like an inch and a half. This one fits a little bit, the nose fits a little bit further away from your mouth, which I like, especially for like putting your Cardo mic in, or if you do vlogs and stuff, that's going to be really good. All that stuff's going to be great. So I'm excited to see and do some vlogs with it and see how it works. I think it'll be fine. I think everything will be fine in it. I need to figure out, I'll do another review of the helmet after I ride in it. Just like an update video and like my thoughts, and I'll compare it with probably the Pista, like riding wise and all that stuff, wind noise and all that good stuff like that. But as of right now, man, I think my top helmets are the Pista. The Pista for me is like amazing. I love it. I don't have any really complaints about the helmet at all. Which people get on here and like whatever, but we'll talk about that in another video. And then I think Shark's up there with them. I've never owned a Shark, but I've always heard really good things about Sharks. A lot of track riders love Shark. There's a lot of other people that love Shark. Even their like lower end helmets, like they have all kinds of helmets. They don't have just this one. all their helmets like have really good feedback and stuff. So I'm excited to own one, to be honest, especially a white one, which I would never in my normal life expect to own a white helmet, because I swear I would never go into. This one's an exception because I mean, there's white in it, yes, but is it a lot? Not really. It's not really a lot. So that's my new helmet. The Shark Aeron GP is my new helmet, my new baby. I got some other helmets that I'm gonna buy, but I think the top 3 helmets to buy, like if you want to spend money, good money on like a track helmet, race helmet, whatever, I think would be AGV, Shark, and a Rye, to be honest with you. Alpine Star, the R10, I don't put it up there yet because it hasn't been out that long. It's only been out for like a year and a half probably. And the KYT helmet, the KX1, I don't think it's been out long enough either. These helmets have been out. This is just a revamped version of the GP helmet pretty much. So obviously they made some big changes, especially with these flaps, but it's still basically, you know, the same helmet. The Alpine Stars helmet, they've been making helmets for a long time, and it's mostly like dirt bike helmets and stuff like that. Their R10 is new to the whole GP motorcycle like universe, so I don't really put it up there yet. I haven't owned one, but soon, maybe soon, and then we'll do reviews on it. And then the KYT KX1, if you guys want a review of that, you can drop it in the comments and I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you right now what I'm going to do is, because everybody says the KX1 is the pista, and it's not. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not. I haven't even owned it, and it's not. It's not even close. So I'm just gonna go out on a limb and tell you it's not even close, because I just don't think so. To be quite honest, I really just don't think so. The people I've talked to and things that I've heard feedback from the KX1, from people that ain't just hating on pista because they either don't have one or whatever the case is. The KX1 ain't the same helmet. So the Shark, on the other hand, might be a competitor. I know it's a competitor for sure. But I'm so excited. Hopefully you guys are excited too. We're gonna do some cool stuff with the helmet, do some reviews. And that's pretty much like it, I think. I think I went over everything. This is like my first like review video technically, but I think I covered pretty much all the main things that I needed to cover for now until we actually ride in it and all that stuff. But yeah, so I'm super excited. Hopefully you guys are excited to join me on my journey on YouTube, because I'm gonna try to upload this summer a lot. So I got a lot of stuff planned this summer. The bike's going under a lot of new changes and stuff, and I'm getting a lot of stuff to like review. I got some major changes happening to the bike, so I'm super excited about that. And you guys are gonna join me and do all the fun stuff kind of with me. So it should be a great experience for me and you. If you don't subscribe to me, subscribe to the channel, turn on your little notification bell so you don't miss anything, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.